Can you become a rap god with the help of a teleprompter? This is so stupid. You're about to find out. Hey, it's Nick from No Time, Money or Skill here. Welcome to the place to come to learn everything there is to know about making great looking DIY videos to help you grow your personal brand online. Today's video is all about teleprompters for smartphone video. If you've been finding yourself stumbling over words, if you feel like you're not articulating yourself very well when you're making your videos, you've got these great little points in your head, but you just can't seem to get the message across, or at least as concretely as you would like. Definitely my problem most days of the week. Well, I have something that's going to be really beneficial to those of you making videos with your smartphone, and that's with a teleprompter app. So if you've ever watched news anchors, the hosts of morning shows on TV, late night hosts, there is a ton of broadcast content where people are talking to the camera, i.e. you, the audience, and their shows are scripted. Yes, that's right, every word that they say has been pre-planned and written. And the way they know how to say the words is that they have what's called an auto cue or a teleprompter device that traditionally sits in front of the camera so that they can read the script and it looks like they're talking to you. It's a pretty convenient device that has been around for decades in video production world, in broadcast, but more recently, it's been starting to be used by YouTubers, vloggers, people like you building your personal brand with video to help better articulate themselves, to make making videos more efficient, and to help make sure that the messaging that you want to convey in your video is done because you've decided it beforehand, you've written it out beforehand. But if you're making videos with your smartphone, you can use an app. You don't need this external extra hardware. You simply download the app, load in your script, and start recording your video. Pretty nifty, pretty neat. And I want to run you through a particular teleprompter app, ironically called Teleprompter. Now there are a ton of options out there, but I found that this one teleprompter is really easy to use, and that's the key for those of you making videos with your smartphones. I know that you want it to be easy to use, and this one is. It's definitely worth upgrading to the Pro features because it means you can have longer scripts, and if necessary you can add things like a little bit of logos to your videos. But the process is quite simple. Open the app and either import your script from places like Google Drive, Dropbox and other services, or you write your script and you can just write in the phone or in the app then and there. Then you choose the speed of which you need that script to play so it sounds as natural as possible and close to the way that you usually talk. You can decide how big or small the font is, you can decide where it's placed, but by default, it places the script kind of over 1/3 of the screen closest to the camera lens, which I think is great because it again acts like you do have a teleprompter device in front of your cameras. It does look like you're looking into the lens, because that can be the downside if you set up your camera and you've got your script just above, then you're no longer looking at people and people can tell that you're looking off camera. And the number of shoots and professional jobs I've been on as a video producer where clients have felt like they want to just stick a few bullet points under the camera and start talking to it, well, suddenly you've lost that natural authenticity. And again, that's where scripting and the teleprompter app can come into play. So is it really easy to read a script on screen? Well, I'll actually give you an answer. I got Shay, the co-founder of No Time, Money or Skill, to email me a very small script he wrote. I'm just going to load it into the app and hit record, and you can tell me whether it sounds natural or not. I'm really jealous of Shay. I wish that I was as tall as him, had his charisma and sense of humour. Nick is not funny at all. Thanks, mate. However, one thing he's probably going to be good at is reading off a teleprompter. It's actually not that hard once you start relaxing a bit and trying to plan the natural pauses or places where you'd add inflections. From someone who uses a teleprompter often, me, Shay, out of the words of me, Nick, give them a go if you feel like you can never articulate the messaging or lessons that you're trying to get across in your videos. Some great words from Shay. Thanks, mate. So hopefully you felt like that sounded relatively natural. Now, it was a small script, lots of words of praise for Shay there, but the downside to scripting videos is that it can be a little while until you become confident and work out how to read on screen, because that is a little bit of a skill set itself. We read aloud the written word far differently to how we generally would present our videos. The energy can be different, the speed can be different, and we want to try and link those two things together as best as possible. So my suggestion is going to be play with the speed of your script on the Teleprompter app. Know exactly where your usual intonation would be and the way you pause and hit home a certain point. You want to try and replicate that in your script so that it does sound as natural as possible. It will take a few takes to get good enough, but give it a bit of time and you may be able to become a rap god. Yes, that's linking back to my random opener. I'm not a rapper, although I love hip hop. Never would I ever attempt to rap. But I thought, well, look, this Teleprompter app is so useful. Let's see if I can find a song online that I can play legally and rap along to it. So I'm sorry to say that this is happening. I'm about to rap for you thanks to the Teleprompter app. Oh my God, how do people do this?
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 on a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence, then let them in, chalk up their body, another one body, that's just how it go. I got some secrets, I'm shaking the game so they stay on their toes. Stay in your lane, how to stay on the go. I came to play with the pros and act like a rookie, so they overlook me, then I double up again, none of their knows. None of them cold, they just got lucky but never adapted, so I'm to the one if it's coming to blows.
My enemy's coming in close. I think I let me go. No. I didn't beat before we ever spoke. I'm ready for smoke. I need to know everything. Who and the what and where and the everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but you're I'm a rapper. Yeah. I know. I clearly missed my calling. So, after that embarrassing note, should you start rapping with the Teleprompter app? The answer is no. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade here. But hopefully I've shown you that potentially scripting your videos, if you are feeling like you just aren't being able to articulate your videos well, scripting may be the answer to help you, and this Teleprompter app means you don't need to invest in that external gear if you are making videos on your smartphone. What are your thoughts on scripting overall? Have you used a teleprompter? I'd be interested to know what your experience has been thus far. If you're interested in knowing what teleprompting or a teleprompter or an auto cue might look like, and the best one to use for more traditional video cameras or mirrorless cameras, let me know with a comment below and we can make that video happen for you. And if you want to know how you can make better videos, whether you're using a smartphone, whether you're using a video camera, make sure head along to the link in the description to download our free ebook, How to Shoot Videos Like a Pro with Zero Experience. Legit, it's a good ebook. You should go and download it now. All right, I'm going to skulk off in shame and embarrassment, and I will hopefully see you guys soon in the next video. I promise there won't be any more rapping. Bye.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything.